You are listening to the Outlaw Podcast with me, your host, Andrea Hall. I am a certified equine gestalt coach, speaker, 3-time author, and lawyer. I help women lawyers who are miserable in their career, struggling with mental and emotional health issues, wanting to have fun in their lives, and struggling to be selfish. After fulfilling my dream of being a criminal defense attorney and opening my own law practice right out of law school, I thought I had it all. While at the height of my career, my 18-month-old puppy died, and I thought, what am I killing myself for? Sometime later, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and my world turned upside down. It was in that moment I realized something had to change. This podcast is about sharing my journey with you about what is possible in your life outside the legal profession, stopping the adulting, and being able to play as a child, inspiring you to dream again. Let the journey begin. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Outlaw. My first 100 days as president. This is the beginning of my successful term in my life this year. Remember history class being taught that a new president shares what they want to do, change, and create in their first 100 days of office? This time of year is always full of big ideas and momentum, and this year is no different for me. I decided my slogan for the first quarter of 2020 was going to be my first 100 days. Since this year is 2020, it is scary and it is also exciting. We are starting a new decade, and it has given me plenty of time to think about the last decade. Like, who was I? What did I create in the last 10 years? What did I change? Who has come into my life? Who has left my life? Who did I become? What did I discover? And most importantly, where am I going? I, like so many other people, start the year off strong, and before you know it, life gets in the way and you start to put you last. All your goals and dreams start to get put to the side. January 1st is all about resolutions. Unfortunately, by the end of January, almost 50% of the population has stopped working towards their goals that they set at the beginning of January. By the end of February, these goals have been put to the 86 pile, and no one even remembers what they set for goals. We start the year off with these big goals and have high aspirations, yet before you know it, life starts to creep in and you get sidetracked. Yet what if you could stay focused and be held accountable? I'm finding these things work really well for me. I find that setting a goal that I can work for and complete within 90 days is something that actually seems attainable. Also, having a partner or a coach to answer to keeps me accountable to what it is that I say that I truly want. I work much better when I actually say to somebody I'm going to do something because I don't want to let them down. It's much easier to let myself down when I only say to myself, yeah, I'm going to get up in the morning and work out, or I'm going to journal every day, or I'm going to eat healthy. It's easier to cheat on myself when I only share those goals and dreams with just me. I don't know why it's so easy to fail ourselves when we would never want to let someone else down. You'd never want to let your children down, your spouse, your parents, somebody you love and care about, yet when it comes to you, it's always easy to let you down. And I find when I have these things in place that these options serve me and serve others much better in creating what it is that we say that we want in our lives. Taking action is not always easy unless you are clear, you write it down, and you have someone to support you when the going gets tough. And we all know that life can be tough. My first 100 days of my presidential term is going to be huge. I have set myself up for success. I don't know why that word is so difficult for me to say today. I've set myself up for success by taking the first 2 hours of my morning for me. I will work out, journal, and any other self-care that is necessary for me to be my best throughout the remainder of the day. I'm committed to showing up and sharing my life with you and supporting you with your life. When life gets tough, as we all know that it does, I'm committed to refocusing and being grateful for 3 things that will counter the negativity. What do your first 100 days look like of your presidency? What do you want to be known for this year and this decade? Share with me what you have in store. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Outlaw, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Outlaw. There is life after litigation. If anything I said in this episode resonates with you, call for a free exploratory session to see how I can help you. My horses will give you instantaneous feedback, unlike traditional talk therapy. You will shift your awareness into real time with the help of a horse. The horses are like lie detectors, flushing out limiting beliefs with a swish of their tail, a shift of their 1,200-pound body, or a simple unwillingness to move. Horses have a way of seeing into the window of our souls. Horses have been connected to humanity since the dawn of time. Their hearts can heal and mend our broken hearts. Simply standing in their presence can change our lives forever, putting the puzzle pieces back together and returning us to wholeness. Horses are restoring the parts of us that have been missing. You can call us at 970-682-4405 to set up your appointment today. Want to be inspired daily? See about our latest events or purchase a copy of my books? Go to our website at www.witherswhisper.com. That's www.witherswhisper.com. Or you can follow us on any social media venue at Withers Whisper. Until the next episode, listen to the whispers.